So, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was practicing slap on my guitar, because that's what I do at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I heard a loud tree fall. Now, my backyard is pretty big, and it's pretty untamed. So, as you can see from the tree I am standing on, and this tree right here, and the bits of the other half of this two trees that fell, they fell a long time ago, but this is not an uncommon thing. Anyway, I went back and checked the tree, which you can kind of see the foliage of right here, and made sure that it wasn't going to fall on me, and then decided, heck, this is kind of cool looking, I'm going to film it. So, I'm going to navigate over there and continue from there. Alright, so here we are. This is the end of the fallen tree, and it crushed this bush somewhat, and at least two other trees. This is a pretty far tree. It actually fell from outside of my yard. This, as you can see, possibly maybe came from the top of this tree, which was cut from this tree falling. And let's make our way under here. We turn to this direction. You can see where it landed and impacted against the ground. And if you look right here, this is a separate tree, which has a long line where it was skinned as this tree fell down. And we go back over here. This is the tree that the top was cut off of. This is the tree that we just saw that was skinned down the side. The tree landed right on it, pulling some of the roots up out of the ground slightly. I hope you can get a better view of this tree now. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's like cut right there, or snapped rather. Now, let's get on top of this tree. Cracked out my nice bright flashlight for this. Here we have a second tree that was crushed by the falling of this tree. Here's my fence, so now this is no longer in my yard. And as you may have noticed, all these trees look to be relatively alive, so I was wondering why this fell. It's not raining harshly, the ground is not terribly wet. And then I looked over here and realized, it's because the middle of this tree is all rotten. You can see a grub right there. It looks like it was a casualty maybe of this tree falling. And there's an ant nest here. It looks like maybe part of an ant nest that used to be part of this tree. If you look carefully, you can see the ants kind of freaking out because this is their home. Yeah, not terribly interesting, but thought I'd show you guys this tree that fell in my backyard and took out two trees with it and snapped in half another tree and then landed on some more trees. I like trees. I like walking on fallen trees, in case you can't tell.